Good morning, Internet. This is the old fat dad. Let me show you what I got for you today. I am going to be testing out the Federal Premium Hunter Match Ammo today. It is a 40 grain hollow point bullet going 1200 feet per second. I'm going to be using the Ruger Charger 1022. And it has a Mueller scope on top. It's the 8x32 target. And our first test of the ammo is take it out to 50 yards and see how she groups. Before we take a look at these groups, let me remind you that you can find the control group video up here for this ammo. It is CCI Blazer in this case. Alright, let's take a look at the groups. We got our first group right here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think the fifth shot might have been in there. I'm not sure, I'll have to check the video. And then second group is right here, and I think we got 3 in that nice little spot right there and 2 flyers. In both these cases, I'm pretty sure I heard at least one of the rounds go subsonic, so I didn't get that crack. And you can see that for 2 or 3 shots here and definitely 3 shots there, we got pretty good groups, but every group of 5 had at least 1 flyer and looks like probably 2 flyers. I will put a little thingamajigger up in the corner there for this group as far as how big it actually is, and then I'll put another thingamajigger up in the corner for this group to show you how big that is. Next up, redneck ballistic testing. Today we're shooting our Mountain Dew for our reactive target, see how this ammo does as far as plinking, but since it is advertised as hunter ammo, this will be the more interesting one. This is our dog food, small game simulator. Tough thin skin, meaty interior. We'll see how it does against that bullet. And finally, the ballistic modeling clay. And this is our permanent record of what the bullet does to a soft target. Today is about 80 degrees. This clay has been in the air conditioning, so it's pretty cool right now. It might warm up a little bit though and get a little softer. Alright, let's take a look at the results of our redneck ballistic testing. First up, the pop can. Blown apart pretty nicely. Looks like this ammo definitely has the energy to explode a pop can. On to the dog food. Here is our exit. And here's where she went in. And this can is definitely been hit pretty hard. It shows more damage than some of the other hollow points I've shot in the high velocity category. I think maybe even a little bit better than the mini mags. So definitely a good hit there. And finally our ballistic clay. And there's our entry. And it did not exit the clay. Here's the dissected ballistic clay. And we got a nice big opening there where that hollow point hit and opened up. It tapers off pretty quickly. I'd say we got about, maybe about 6 inches of penetration there. And I will try to pull that bullet out so we can take a look at it. There is the recovered bullet. Mushed out pretty darn nicely there. And this is the hollow point that tore off. So it was sitting in there with a piece of tore off hollow point, which is interesting. A lot of these hollow point bullets seem to lose that actual hollow point nose on the way through this ballistic clay. In conclusion, for a person of my skill level with my equipment, this Hunter Match Premium is a little pricey for what it does. There's a lot of options in the high velocity hollow point ammo other than the Hunter Match, and they are typically a good bit cheaper. So, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.